What up? This is Matt with Gear Zombie, and today we're going to play with the EVH 5150III 50W loaded with EL34s. Now, if you haven't watched it yet, I did a video with this in like a 2-3 minute song production. That link will be somewhere around here. You can go check that out if you just want to skip to music. But what I want to do with this video is I want to kind of run through all three channels of this and show you what you're getting into with the EL34s versus the 6L6s. For starters, this is a 3-channel head with a foot switch and also has MIDI I/O. It has 2 EQs. You have a clean channel and a crunch channel, and then you have a lead channel. The clean and the crunch share an EQ, but what's cool is it's got this dial and dial, or dial on top of dial, so that you can set your gain and your overall volume for your clean channel, and that can stay independent from your crunch channel. Then your lead channel has a separate gain and EQ and volume all on its own, and then you also have a presence here for the overall amp. Then on the back, there's also a knob for resonance control, so you can kind of, the way they describe it is basically presence for your low end. I've dinked with that a little bit. Just so you're aware, my signal chain is this old Ibanez custom-made S-Series that still has the original Ibanez IBZ USA F2s. These were DiMarzio made pickups. I'm running from this into the 5150III 50W EL34. I do have a decimator in the middle, and I'm going out into my ISO box where I have a Mesa Boogie 212 that has vintage 30 speakers in it, and I've got my 57 on it off axis. Let's start with the clean channel. So the clean, you can get the clean pretty clean. See right here, I've got my gain. It's pretty low. And I've got my volume actually pretty high. You get much over that with the gain, you start to get more of a kind of a mid-gainy sound. Really mid-gainy, it just starts to break up. Get it on over here to the crunch channel. Now to me, the crunch channel is where you really tell that you're using EL34s. The way this is voiced, and you'll see when we get over to the lead channel, the way this is voiced, the rhythm channel is, or channel 2, however you want to call it, is very squishy. It's very British. And then once you get over into channel 3, it's very modern, high gain sounding. Let's move it on over to channel 3, the higher gain. Now channel 3 has like a crazy unreasonable amount of gain. Like you can see where it's set right now. If you want to get totally crazy. Now let's play with this resonance knob a little bit. See how it sucks, kind of sucks the bottom end out. So here's kind of my final thoughts on the EVH 5150III with EL34s. Do I like it? Yep, but with kind of a catch. Since the majority of the stuff that I play is high gain, metal-ish type of stuff, I kind of feel like on the rhythm channel, like I almost need to throw a tube screamer in front of it just to kind of suck everything up and make it more of a usable drive kind of tightened up channel. And then using channel 3 for my leads, which is generally the intention, right? You've got your clean channel, you've got a rhythm channel, and then you've got a lead channel. Now, the way these are voiced, if you stop and think about other 3-channel heads where you will have your clean channel, a rhythm channel, and a lead channel, and the rhythm channel is just sort of a tapered back version of the lead channel. So the tones are very complementary. To me, they're very much different. The channel 2 really is Britishy, squishy sort of channel, and you can futz around with it and clean it up. And then once you get over to channel 3, it's just full nuclear psycho distortion. And even when I tracked my other video with this, where I recorded the song, I mean, I had the gain at like 1. It requires so little gain, and you get the gain up too much higher, and it just turns into a mess. Now, that being said, it's a fantastic amp, and you can get some killer sounds out of it. And for, I think, street price is like $1,100. It certainly is one hell of a tone machine for $1,100. So it just kind of comes down to what you're looking for. I'd say if you're a diehard metal guy, maybe look to one of the other EVHs. This obviously can do metal sounds, but I feel like you're kind of pigeonholed. I felt like in order to play metal, I had to be on channel 3. I had to have the gain pulled all the way back. I don't have any audio of it, but channel 2, I threw a tube screamer on it earlier and it was fine, but you know, that's not necessarily something that you're going to want to do. I did another video a long time ago with the white 5153. That one I remember being channel 2 being a lot more complimentary of channel 3, or vice versa, however you want to look at that. But it felt a lot more like I had my clean channel, my rhythm channel I could play the majority of my stuff on, and then channel 3 for just my leads. The way this is voiced is not necessarily a downside to this amp. To me, it gives this amp a lot more possibility to create a bunch of different sounds. I think if I had to make a recommendation, I would like the EL34 in studio, and I would probably like the 6L6s live. But that's just my opinion. You're not going to go wrong with any of these EVHs. If you like anything I had going on here, hit like, hit subscribe, send it to a friend. It's Christmas. Give a friend Gear Zombie for Christmas. Till next time, Gear Zombie.